Let's take a few seconds to explain why it's so important to maintain information security. It's what I call the aggregate effect. The aggregate effect is the term I use to explain how the sum of data is much greater than the individual values for each data point. Basically, 1 plus 1 plus 1 does not equal 3. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals a disaster. Let me give you a military example and a family example. Let's imagine that a special operations team is planning to go capture a very high-value terrorist in a remote section of the world. The problem is that they don't pay attention to informational or operational security. The Air Force flies a bunch of helicopters to the nearest airbase. The next day, a team of big, strong, tough guys land at the local civilian airport with huge pieces of luggage. The next morning, the locals see a UAV land at the nearby runway. The bad guys only saw three things. They saw more helicopters, more men, and a UAV. But they put them together to understand that military forces are planning an attack to capture their leader. So they immediately pack up and leave for another location in another country. The mission was a total failure because they violated operational security by flying everything into the local area during daylight hours. Imagine you don't have any security settings on your social media profile. A bad guy looks you up and he now knows where you live. That's data point number 1. He sees from a recent photo that you posted that you're so happy to have your new car. That's data point number 2. He also sees that you and the entire family are now on a vacation. That's data point number 3. This is simply 3 pieces of unclassified information: your address, a new car, and that you're currently on a vacation. But when you put them together, the bad guy knows where your new car is and that you're not going to be able to report it stolen until you get back from your vacation. Your car was stolen because you violated information security or InfoSec by publishing too much information about yourself on social media. Bad guys love to exploit aggregated, open source available information. So there you have it, a brief explanation of the aggregate effect. I hope that you, your family, and your business are better able to protect and safeguard your restricted data. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep learning and to forward to a friend who needs to see this. Life is a special operation. Are you ready for it?